All right, let's start this. So now we're on Tier Maker, and I'm gonna put my opinion on the main series Pokemon games, starting with Fire Red and what was blue? I forgot what blue was. I don't know what it was. What was it? How do I not? I don't know. I don't know how I don't know this, but I'm putting it in as 4 stars. It was my first video game that brought me into Pokemon, and honestly, I just loved it so much. I feel like it's just like a classic. We all love it. We all love it. It was a lot of people's first Pokemon game. And like, I feel like the blueprint, I'm never gonna put that as like super low because it's like, just starting out. With their like first, pretty sure it's like their first remake. Okay, Pokemon Yellow. I have not played. I need to put a have not played section. Okay, I have that. Bro, okay. Have not played. I have not played Pokemon Yellow. I'm gonna assume that it's pretty much like Fire Red, but you know what? Whatever. I haven't played it, so I can't vouch. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, bro. Top tier. Top tier. The Pokewalker. Going into Kanto because I was so young. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I was so young. And I had no idea because I like barely used the internet at the time. When I found out that you could go into the Kanto region, my mind was blown. I was so happy. I think vacation when I found it out, and it was just so cool. And I just think Johto region is so interesting. I feel like I like a lot of how you can basically just do whatever you want. There's a lot of like freedom in the Johto region. I just think the Pokemon are cool. I just think the whole vibe is so cool. I got Heart Gold. I was one of the few people who got Heart Gold. Everyone in my elementary school and stuff was like, Soul Silver is the way to go. I said no. And I got Heart Gold instead. I loved Heart Gold. I got it. And I thought Bell Tower was cool. I still think Ho is cooler than Lugia. I mean, Ho's typing makes sense. Lugia's typing does not make sense. So can we get like that? Okay. Didn't play Pokemon Crystal, unfortunately. I did play Pokemon Ruby. So I can rank that. I loved Hoenn. I love the secret bases. I love all the water. Honestly, it's a little bit too much water though. They have too much water. I like the music though. I love the trumpets. I think all the starters. I think it's like my favorite starter group. I'll put it. Ooh, bruh. I don't know. I don't know if I'd put it as 5 stars or 4 stars. Honestly. I'm gonna put it as 4 stars. This is on me because I was so young when I played this, but I was stuck on the part where I had to talk to the sailor. That was confusing to me. So because of that, I don't have as fond of a memory of it. But anyways. Wait. Oh, this is Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh. Take away everything I said because I didn't play that. I played the remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Put that over here. My bad. I'm guessing it's like the same though. Pokemon Emerald didn't play. I got Ruby version, so does not count. Diamond and Pearl was too hard in my opinion. And so, because it was hard, I mean, it was great. Center region is super cool. There's like so much terrain. There's so much like, it's just like, it feels so like, what's the word? It's like challenging. It feels like you're really like on a journey. So I do like that about Diamond and Pearl. The lack of fire types I don't really like. I love fire types. And I don't know. I mean, put it for me, honestly, I have to put it in 3 stars. I have to. And Platinum, I play Platinum too. I mean, obviously we know Platinum has a bit more, so we'll put that above Diamond and Pearl. Bruh, I messed it up again. Wait. That's, Golden... Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's Gold and Silver. Take them we have not played. Okay, I love Unova region. What everyone hated on Unova, and everyone hated on it, and now it's like popular, I always loved Unova. I always loved Pokemon Black and White. I adored those games. I thought they were so cool. I love the new art style. I loved the little addition of like how the grass wiggled and then you went into the grass. And I just felt like the storyline was so interesting. I liked it. I thought that it was refreshing to see an actual like storyline that felt more just about like, oh, taking over the region or using powerful Pokemon. Like the fact that it's about abusing Pokemon, I feel like is more realistic. And the intro will always go so hard. So I'm gonna put it. Ooh. No, I'm putting it below Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver was such like magical experience for me. Okay, Ultra White and what was it called again? Ultra White, Ultra Black? Is that what that was? I mean, I liked them. Put it. They were cool games. And they're so similar to Black and White, but just because it was the second version, it just didn't really do it as much for me. I don't remember a lot about it, honestly. I think I just remember it had that like cool poison type gym leader. But other than that, I don't remember much about it. I'll just put it behind. Put it in front of Fire Red and Leaf Green because Fire and Leaf Green just didn't have as much. Fox and White was cool with like the rollerblades, but again, I just don't really remember much about it. I think that's when like Sylveon came out and that was cool. But I remember just not leaving like the game after I finished it. I just wasn't like super, I don't know. I just wasn't like super into it. It wasn't one of those games that I just couldn't put down. So because of that, I'm gonna have to put it in 2 stars. I feel like, okay, so it's Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I feel like they did beautifully with the remake because they had all those legendary Pokemon that you could see. They had all this new stuff. They really had like the Hoenn region just with like added new stuff, new legendaries. It didn't feel like the game ended quickly because you had so much to do. So I'm gonna put that honestly in 5 stars in S tier. Sun and Moon, I don't really like. I didn't really like the islands. I didn't like the token. What were they called? The token Pokemon? Totem. Oh my gosh. Totem Pokemon. I just didn't. I was like, okay. I remember getting stuck on Mimikyu. Just wasn't like my favorite. I just felt like it strayed away from what I felt like Pokemon was usually about. Like the normal, just like gym leaders. I just liked it. I just like that setup. So therefore I'm going to put them in 2 stars. Okay, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon I think is the only main series game that, I mean, like the overall main series games, like the region, the only region that I like haven't played. Less Pokemon games. Alice, you gotta play more Pokemon games. You must. They're so good. They're so good. Which ones have you played? But, I got stuck on Necrozma. I remember that. I'm gonna put it there. I'm so sorry. Okay, I say like I played every like region or main series game or whatever, so I don't count Legends Arceus and Let's Go Eevee as like, I mean, because isn't like Legends Arceus just like Sinnoh when it's old, and then this is just Kanto, so I don't count it. I still count myself as targeting every region. So I have not played this. Pokemon Sword and Shield, I liked it because I liked the competitive scene. I thought that they finally made competitive easy, and it's what introduced me into like competitive Pokemon. I know that the storyline's kind of like whatever, and the art style threw people off. And Dynamax, well, it's like not my favorite. I honestly just prefer like no special effects. Like I don't really care about terrestrializing Dynamax. Even Mega Evolutions, I just like original Pokemon the most. So I'm gonna put that under. I mean, I feel like it's biased then because I just like it because I like competitive Pokemon and like it introduced me to it. But as like an actual game, like enjoying the storyline, enjoying the Pokemon and everything. I mean, most of the game is just like the wild area, and the wild area just didn't have that much. It was just basically just a bunch of Pokemon that just popped up in this giant empty space. just put it, I guess. It pains me, but I have to put it here. And then Brilliant Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. They, I feel like, just barely added anything to Diamond and Pearl. So I would either be ranking it based off of just how enjoyable it is, which is just going to be like biased because I'll just go based off of the original Diamond and Pearl, or I'm just basing it off of like how they did as remakes. Um, Overall, ugh, they really just didn't do much, but I do like Sinnoh. So I'll put them. I'm so torn. Do I do it between Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, and Moon, or do I put it like here? I'll put it. It's hard because of my own biases. That I just didn't like the Totem Pokemon. I'll put it. In my opinion, I'm putting it below Sun and Moon. And then Legends Arceus, I have not played. I need to play it though. I need to. So here it is. The overall tier list. Let's go. That was so fast, but I did it. So now I can save it. Alright, perfect. I got it. Okay. See you later. See you soon, Alex. We have to play soon. Bye.